Getting rich at a young age is probably everyone's dream who are watching this. But no one ever told you guys the price to pay to be rich at a young age is what? How those people, I heard you want to be rich. They want to succeed. They want a good life. They dream of material goods, like maybe a fancy house, cars of all sorts, but no one told you a curse to come. When you are rich at a young age, what is it? After you have arrived at the top of the mountain, that's where you'll understand. What does it mean? Real wealth and curses anything. The first time, yeah, I made significant money at the age of 19. My finances are about 10120. That time in the capital market world. Maybe you've known me for a long time. It knows that I was nicknamed Golden Boy, yeah. Or one could call it also a young dragon. The cave was invited in various kinds of yes agencies. Have a seminar, yeah. Of the largest financial institutions that cave invited all around. 19 years old. I've been teaching in some securities. Gua, Ingajar, how to analyze financial statements. I made a deal with private equity. The biggest investor in Indonesia. At that time, yes. One of the first investors. No one to invest in the cave company. That's called Sequoia. Yes, even though this is the Indian division. But the first. The offer to invest is Sequoia. If you know Sequoia, it invests in Apple. When Steve Jobs was still in Garage 19. That is one of the largest venture capital firms in the world. Now the company I made at that time came in top 9 fastest companies. Growth in Indonesia. Based on LinkedIn. At that time I could buy anything. Yeah, whatever you can imagine. Without looking at the price. I can eat. Yeah, because I used to cave. Don't have money. When I don't have money, I can only eat in the Wartegya rice. Oric tempo with opera sauce. But after, I get like success. The first cave do is I want to eat. To never see the price again. Because every time I come to a restaurant. Since I was in high school, I'm always looking for the cheapest menu. I always drink the cheapest drink. I can buy a car, which used to be just perched on mobile phone wallpaper. I can buy the end, the properties I want. But at the time, yes, at that time, Cave realized what changes is not just digits in the account, but everyone about my life had changed. That person starts coming. Yeah, I'm starting to see. People who come are different. When people come to the front of the cave, I know what these people want. People looking for a cave, yeah. Respect for the cave. That's because the money that's in the account. Not because of myself. This is the world that I felt at that time. How those people, between licking, or yes, or flattering. But I don't know what his real intentions are. There is no mentor. I taught you how to see it. This enemy, the real mentor. And that time, yes, my time. Even in his company, there are many. Want to try to use, like these moments. People who used to be, I think it's far away. It's approaching. Yeah, want from good friend, want from family. They come that. Not because it cares, yeah, but because they saw an opportunity. In the middle of all that, I started asking myself this cave. Where is the real one coming? It's like because their own will. Because they care about the cave. And whichever comes into that cave just for money. The more you have money, yes, there are more and more people around you, the more they cheer for your success. When your pride is very high, yes, at a very young age, that I describe like this. It's like giving a knife to a small child. Yes, he can between stab people, or he can stab himself. The cave at that time was all kinds of things. And insulted. Yeah, insulted from a rich man's son. Initially insulted that the cave did it was not true, yes. Insulted cave doing the wrong way. But you guys have to remember, Cave started all this. That's off camera. Small in the room. Yes, from the camera. Small mobile phone in the room. Yay! I recorded education. How to invest. In the world of attention, at that time it was just a dancing person. It's not clear, I guess the wealth. Relatively quickly obtained. That is everything. Rich at a young age. It's not as easy as you think. That means what? I can be an adult. Wealth at a young age that you've been craving is not what you think. When caves can be rich at a young age, the cave was forced to be more mature compared to the original age of the cave. What does it mean? When I was 19 years old, 20 years, yeah, I have responsibilities. I am an entrepreneur who owns a company. It can't fail. Because if I fail, there are many, yes, hundreds of people. Can you not eat anymore? I don't want employees. The cave can't eat because the boss is incompetent. When he was very young, I have to bear heavy responsibilities. Yes, if you want to talk from the left, right, up and down, it doesn't have to be far away. No need for my company, which is 100 employees. From the time I sold straws, I've been done. I sell hair oil. I was tricked by various agencies. When I was a child, when it's getting big done, I often experience it. Supplier work. I even ordered a watch that was imported. Yay! It was done. Once it's sent, spelled out warranty. Arrived to Indonesia, everything broke all. I don't know what broke on the way or sent. It has indeed broken. It's far, yeah, guys. Before the cave starts turning on the camera, before I got social media famous, I've been done by so many people. I've been learning since childhood how to coordinate, how to talk. Yes, because they're also human. Actual people, probably close to the caves. Yes, at that time. Maybe people who have tried with the cave. Ever seen a cave of effort? What I thought was close turned out to be safe, envy, an amazing heart. In his heart there, cave realized, yeah, most people, yes, it can be bought. Power too, yes. There can be taken. I even told you with money. This is myself. At that time, yes. When the cave felt above the sky. When I felt I had it all. I was lost too. You cave call it in that sea of validation. That guy just saw what? That I have. Everyone wants what I have, but none of you want ya. Look at that trip, like nothing to lose. From the cave, yes, to get that treasure. Because to get wealth in this world, everyone wants to be rich. Are you crazy enough? Yeah, to be consistent that long. Are you crazy enough to work every day? Cave until this second. Not a single day I've ever had a holiday. Maybe if you really want to follow the process, you have to be like a cave. Lose half your soul, Lou. In running all this, dare not, whatever it takes. Because I always tell you stories, right? Make it to the client is one thing, but maintaining this, another game. Ready not to be a monster. Ready to be someone who is willing to do whatever it takes. So, it's not an easy world. I'm used to it. From my teens, yes. Disampering, like demons who want to trouble life. Cave, believe cave. Everyone will smile when you succeed. And finally, yes, there will be a moment where you will only be an actor. Yes, in the world. The only love mask. Yeah, I met some people. Anyone see Cave as Timothy Ronald? That read in the media. Not as the original self of the cave. In that age of time, actually, if we can talk. Yes, that's the age I should still be learning of people, but I was forced and conditioned. For I can even teach people. Yes, I have to tell you that. If you are wrong, this is how. This way, at the actual age of relative, I should still be learning when I still need to. It's like being guided by others. Yes, I have been used as a role model by many people. In this world, I see that there is a great sadness where people can get everything he ever had. This is what I saw with my own eyes, but he didn't have time to enjoy it. He didn't have a moment to even enjoy the fruits of his labor. Many think, okay, dream, I want to have a hypercar. Want to have a sport car? Have you ever thought how to do when y'all got hypercars? Yes, you guys should be able to maintain your wealth. Maybe your time is up. Not just for the card. Car maybe you never even for Mackay. But your time is up to defend his car. Maybe there I learned that the sustenance entrusted by the cave, yeah, when I was young, that there's a reason, so I can learn faster then. This is not about a lot of money. Many are richer than caves. But it's about how we are not enslaved by money. How do I see money as a tool? How do I see money? It as a tool to serve others. Today ya cave tell you, I'm not proud if you say, oh Timothy, that's a rich man. Cave not proud at all. I will be proud when someone says that caves are people who can serve people. Your life, for example, changed because of the not cave. Not because of money. Cave that I have. I'm proud that I can still have a heart to be able to help a lot of people. If you're all here, you drive Lou, just want to make money. Believe me, you won't arrive because it's hard as fuck, and it's hard as fuck. You have to be crazy. You have to lose maybe your own soul. He must be a monster ready. Do whatever happens. When you were stabbed in the back, you take the knife again. You stab back like that. Is it something you're willing to do? Is he ready not to play in that world? I told the person who partnered, yeah, maybe trying with the cave. Only 2, yes. Cave principles are really simple. My principle is only 2. The first is you can hold the mouth of the cave. The second is I have seeds. If I don't think I'm wrong, even to death, ya cave gonna defend it. To the end of hell, I'll say. Because this world will try to buy your heart with a price that you don't realize. I realize that all this is all that I have. Everything here is just a deposit. Yes, to the cave. None of this belongs to the cave. The world is a cave, tell ya here. For those of you who don't understand, the world is not short of rich people. That rich man, there's so much you don't understand. When I see people here, I don't know, even he's a rich man. It was so rich. So many. This world, according to the cave, just less people who really have a heart. If this country is like losing the light, I'll be the first to burn the torch first to you guys. I'm not an official like everyone else. I'm not the son of a conglomerate either. Cavists are just ordinary people. I'm sure I'm destined, born in this land, not just to be an ordinary person. Many ask, why is my prediction so much right about the future? I'm not a fortune teller. I'm a person who has vision. I can see ya. Which way will the world go in the future? I always say yes. Man is mortal. Yes, man, it can die. But an idea I cast will never die. All the ides that the cave managed, pour it here. It will be a reminder for future generations. Pursue goodness in this world. Don't just wealth. Maybe when the cave dies later, your little dream cave rat. I want to be the one paling Kaya when I die. Maybe it won't be tired. Maybe I'm not known as the richest person, but I want to be known as the most beneficial person to society. The most people. Serving others. People who give an opportunity to those who don't have a chance. Those who wrote it on the ground. I can write on the table. How can I build 1,000 schools from Sabang to Morocco? How to, I can get up 100,000 even in the future. And how to, I can give you, all of you, the same learning opportunity. I'm learning the only yes, the way to get out of me, call it a curse. This money is only one way. You use that money not for pleasure or hedonism. You use money, yes, it is for good, to serve others. Hedonism, believe me, it's a game with no end. I've tried everything under this sun, yeah. It has no end, yeah. I never dodged it when there are thoughts. I want to do what? What to buy? It never caves. Not so. I've tried everything under this sun, and it has no end. Money is not just a means to find validation, yes. But the money was a trust entrusted to you. How to use it. All the treasures that I have, I will spend it for this one mission. How do I light a torch in each of your hearts? This is for those who have a chance. Hold the cell phone. Who don't have a chance to hold mobile phone too. Facilitation with Cave Wake Up School. Many ask low, then no. You don't run out of money. Just this month I want to wake up 2 more schools. The answer is no, yes. I'm not afraid my money will run out. I believe everything can be lost, and I don't want to hang. My personal identity is just because of money, because of the treasure. Money that is silent. I believe that silent money will rot, while the money that goes to those in need, it will fill your hearts. I don't want the money. Just so damn of greed. There are so many people you don't even understand. Suddenly 800 billion cash at home. 1 trillion cash at home. But why? Can't be used either. Just so I mentioned, damn of greed. The curse of money is, this money is not used to be worshipped. But how of the trust entrusted, we use it to serve others. I'm waiting for you all, over the mountain, yeah. Light your torches. Just one of you here. Who watch? Just one of you. It could be his future, and maybe the next 20 years wake up. Just one school. I believe this country will be a very developed country. And that's the dream of the cave, because I love this land so much. I was born here. I want to be a developed country. One of you guys, yeah, managed to listen to the talk of the cave. Make your treasure serve others. Cave believe we are a country that will never lack here. So I'm waiting for all the struggle. See you later up on the mountain.